Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered ZOPTV, and this is Nightingale. It's good to see everybody here. Hello, Toaster, and hello, Teacup. Toast and tea. I mean, what's better? But yeah, so I'm back in this one once again. Um, as you can see, I've gotten significantly fancier in terms of my dress. The lad has certainly dappered up quite a bit, and yeah, I've gotten to a point in the game where I feel like I'm at the next sort of major milestone, and that is to enter the Watch. Now, this is apparently, as it stands right now in this game's current rate of early access, this is kind of like the apex of the progression, or at least the start of that. Like we're starting to get into what would be considered its end game at this point for the most part, at least as I'm led to understand it from my time when I was uh, testing the game out or checking out the very first pre-launch build with Inflection. But yeah, this is indeed looking fabulous. Yes, thank you. Yes, he is. This boy looking all right. Um, so yeah, I've been sitting on this for about a week now. I had gotten to this soon, pretty well, roughly a week ago, and I wanted to like sort of wait and see what that was like with all of you, and kind of share that whole moment. So let us begin. No time for dilly dallying any longer. I think it's just time to see what's up. Now, to get to this point, just to sort of like contextualize what happened prior to this point, to get to this, there were like 3 more quests that I had to complete in order to fix a portal that would take me to the Watch. Those 3 things involved some pretty high level crafts, specifically requiring some very, very like granular ingredients that were only achievable from fighting certain bosses or boss monsters, or in the case of at least one of them, appeasing them. Now, in order to figure out the item that I needed to craft to appease those creatures, I had to go to other realms and do some other quests for other NPCs. So basically, the long and short of it is, there was a lot of steps to get to this point. There was quite a lot of things to do, and one of the things that I had to do is one of the beasts, rather, one of the creatures that I had to find. This thing called an Elder Aeotin. Um, Anybody who's been playing this game with any sort of regularity already knows the struggle when I bring up the name of the Elder Aeotin. But for those who are not familiar, it's basically finding a tree in a forest, essentially. The Elder Aeotin is a walking tree monster, which you would think would stand out, except it doesn't actually get up and start walking until you, like, make it aggressive. So just by looking with your naked eye, it would just almost look like any other tree that you'd find out in the forest. Now, it's a distinct tree in terms of its shape, and the realm that I was in, like, the trees are pretty evergreen. You know, they're a bunch of pine trees and stuff. So its tree would be pretty distinct if I found it. But like, just looking out in, like, wandering around the forest trying to find it, it is a lot, dude. It is a whole lot. So, but I did it. I found some good advice. I can't believe I am actually going to admit to this, but I actually found some good advice from a YouTube video for once. That's almost never happens, frankly. Um, but yeah. So now I am back at the Desert Herbarium realm, where Nellie Bly, Ms. Bly, has been getting me to do these basically broad and crazy fetch quests. Now I'm at the point where I can enter this location. Alright, I think I've kind of set things up. I think I've explained it, so let's push on and travel to the Watch.
Hie thee, realm walker, into the depths.
Yes, I will there, Puck. Oh, Oh, great. He's got some things to say. All right. What sort of vindictives are you going to throw at me now?
My eyes are on stalks. I admit, credence towards this ramshackled stabilizer wavered like wisps in sunlight. I won't dare set foot within the watch, but fret not. This isn't the last you'll see of Robin. I'll call when the time is nigh to fulfill your end of the bargain, as per our agreement. Don't you recall pledging your troth? You made a commitment by accepting my aid. A contract was made, sealed by ancient words.
I'm giggling because yes. Hello, Vernon. Hi, how you doing? Just Vernon has a. This man's always got a photobomb. I can't tell you how many times I've had to redo screenshots because this dude walked his face and his whole everything just across my field of vision. It's I like anyway. Yeah. Hello, Vernon. How you doing?
Each kindness given must beget an equal one in turn. I have given many. And what value can be placed upon one's own mortal coil? Doubtless a question we will answer in time.
Screen bomb your screenshots. That's what companions are for. 100%. Pets, companions. That's just the way of things. I can't possibly attempt to protest, plead, or even scream against a fake contract. Like I've read enough stories to know there's just no way to fight it. Fate's decree binds me whatsoever betide.
How's this? Your lips yearn to part through my glamour. Indeed, how thou hast grown. Oh, don't give me that face. Have I not ushered you well, friend? And I'll continue doing so when Byra thaws from her throne.
Byra, for the record, being the queen of the Winterfell court.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. I need you in Nightingale, as much as you long to be home.
Also, I'm pretty sure this jerkface just spoke an iambic pentameter. You absolute ninny. You pretentious little prat. Ugh. If the story ends up being where like this dude has to is trying to lead us wrong or like tries to turn code or something, I will gleefully blow that stupid opulent mask off of his face.
In return for my counseling, you will help me. Such were the terms of our contract. Know this. The path you walk leads to a place we both desire.
That's a direct quote from Shakespeare, is it? If we shadows have offended and think but this and all is mended. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick search on that. Yeah, it's doing a search. It's from Midsummer's Night's Dream, apparently. Okay. Now there you go. Alright, well, neat. We learned today.
Would that I could tell you this was a reverie, but you more than dream in our wilds. These are no mere visions that can disappear with a blink, as I am an honest puck, if we have an earned luck. Now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night to winter's fall.
Yeah, there we go again with the Shakespearean, the iambic pentameter. Honest puck. Ha! Yeah, right? Tell you what, huh? Also, hello, Brito. Good to see you. Hi.
Ready your hands if we be friends. In time, we shall both restore amends.
And he's gonna just... Alright, yeah. Okay. Congratulations. That was a great monologue, my dude. Yeah, well done. Well done. Alright, anyway. What better way to diffuse that guy's absolute just... Not necessarily inane prater. Every word does carry like a level of weight and gravitas. And again, I genuinely adore whomever they got to voice Puck. Like, that voice actor does a great job. But But man, just I can't trust them. Can't trust. You can never trust the Fae. Never, 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 never. Anyway, here we are at the watch. Whoa! Hey, look at this! And it immediately kind of like put me into third person mode, which is interesting. All right, I'm gonna put my weapons away. So now we have a nice, clean look at my extremely fancy and dead-eyed stare boy. This man has seen some stuff, y'all. Anyway, all right, here we are. Wow, neat. All right. I'm assuming I had to speak with this CA individual. In other words, Chesley Answorth. Hello, Chesley. We've had eyes on this portal for weeks. I have, rather. And nothing. For weeks. My heart nearly sprang from my throat seeing it spark to life again. This is my station. Appointed to me and me alone. Chesley is the name. Tell me, is it you responsible for this influx of souls here? I don't know how you did it, but Quartermain will be impressed. Just the man I wanted to see, actually. He'll want to see you too, straight away. Tell me, are there proper lavatories here? It's been a while. You think it wise to mock me? Quartermain is in the explorer's chamber upstairs. Planning, plotting, strategizing. Door is always open, but show him respect. Oh God, forgive me. I did not see your pocket watch and guidebook before now. Wanted to earn mine for some time. You never will, mannered like that. Now I'm gonna be nice. Tis like gazing upon a ship's deck after a gale, when the puddles turn iridescent but for a brief spell. I would kiss them if I could. Shan't keep you longer. Don't deter your meeting with Quartermain. He demands punctuality and mind his mutt. And welcome to the watch. Probably should have said that first. Thanks. Cheers, Chesley. This dude looks like a Chesley. Look at this, man. That's the face of a Chesley right there, right? That face, that's a Chesley face. All right. Anyway, onward and upward and inward to the watch. Ooh, an essence trader is. Let me speak with you first, real quick, because you have fancy guns. You have extremely fancy guns, and I don't have the Antiquarian Ascended. Interesting. Middling danger, settled by druids and rife with Fey ruins. Okay. So that's like the next step up from the regular Antiquarian cards, I assume. So I assume Ascended is like the next tier above the regular realm cards, and I have the dosh for it. Might as well. Don't need resources. I already have a refined marsh station. I do not have the excellent smelter though, so I will absolutely buy the heck out of that. And let's see. Excellent enchanter's focus. You know what? Let's do that too. There we go. Perfect. Man, there's a lot of essence traders in here. Which makes sense, considering this is like a multiplayer hub. Ritual meat. Oh, resources. Yeah, no, that's nothing I don't already own, as far as I can tell. Oh, well, or at least nothing that I don't already own and can afford, rather, I should say. This game launched without much fanfare. A little bit. It did sort of... I mean, it was trying its best there. Oh there, I don't suppose you'd have a free moment to regale me with the goings-on out and in these fair realms, newcomer? Quite a bit fresher than most in this stuffy old tower, and I'd wager you now have a better understanding of the outside world than me. It's open to ask. I can have some stories to tell if it helps. Splendid. Of course, before we get ahead of ourselves, introductions are in order. Peter Smith Jones is the name, editor-in-chief of Nightingale's finest paper, the Sunday Courier. Where shall we start? I believe I met one of your columnists, Wilhelmina Sass. Wilhelmina's alive! Ah, but of course she is. That scamp could push back the Pale itself with a few pointed words and sheer force of will. Thank you for telling me, Realmwalker. I've heard my share of news since I arrived, but this is second to none. Warms my old heart, even if the rotten bugger's after my job. Ha! I shudder to think what she'd do with such influence. You and I both. Wilhelmina is a top-notch journalist, the best in my employ. When she looks at the world, her view ends only a few feet beyond herself. With a few more years under her belt, she'll learn to see the whole of things and grasp the service our paper really provides. I'd even soften that mean streak a touch. What have you any news to share? Not yet. What sort of news are you looking for? Any word on Nightingale? Nothing yet, I'm afraid, but rest assured I'll be the first to know when the telegrams start arriving. Alright. Not everyone speaks highly of the Sunday Courier. Oh, and don't I know it. The Courier has been a device of work for longer than I've been her editor. What most critics of the Evening Wheezes fail to recognize is the value, nay, necessity of levity. Certainly, in times such as these, it's ever more vital that we find escape in the simple intrigues of each other's lives. Not every piece of journalism need expose us to the fresh horrors of our world within the realms beyond. Providing escape only encourages ignorance. And if the people wish for ignorance, they'll take that solace with or without my aid. Those like Miss Bly will continue their dismal articles on politics and strife, and when people grow weary of endless injustice, the Sunday Courier will be waiting lurid affair and scandalous row in hand to restore their spirits. Yeah, oh, good. All right. Well, at least he knows he's running a rag. Oh, look at that. My good friend Ollie is an essence trader in this game. Ollie's looking taller. Less Lalafelly. Alright, so we have very, very fancy clothes. And nothing I can afford in terms of augmentations. So I think we're good there. Actually, you know what? I think I will... Because apparently pretty sure I had the mortar station recipe, but apparently I don't, so I'll just go ahead and buy that one. Whatever, it's fine. Wamboozle. That's a great name. Hey, Harley, how you doing? Ooh. Including an axe, mining pick, lantern, and a hunting knife. Cool. Yeah, these are resources. Don't need those. All the refinements that I could possibly afford. Yeah, okay. So I'm starting to get the impression that, like, all of this stuff is going to be out of my reach for the time being. Yeah, none of them have anything necessarily new for me. Alright, well. We have come full circle, quite literally. Oh, that's an interesting... Whoa. That's neat. Okay. We've come full circle, so I'm assuming that our man is up at the top here. Let's press on. There we go. AQ, Mr. Quartermain himself. Hey, Alan, how you doing? What's good? Unmistakable fetter of interrealmic space. You open a portal here, then. Miracle of sorts, outshone only by the glow in your eyes. It is with honor that I, Alan Quartermain, formally introduce you to the Watch, a place where lost bodies and minds coalesce to form a new bastion for a new era. Dignified space, much better than roughing into the realms. We've made arrangements for whatever comforts we could, but you should wear the stink of adventure with pride. I must ask, what brought you to the Watch? We're eager to expand our numbers, but we've not managed to spread word out to the realms yet. Came here after securing a permanent portal. Permanent portal, you say? Pardon my skepticism, but such a thing hasn't been achieved since the Calamity. Top of that, you're no realm walker, no geo-arcanist, yet you don our pocket watch and guidebook. But oddly, I was marooned. These tools were more used to me than the corpse they were on. There is a morbid beauty in the fact that a walker's tools still serve guidance even after their death. No different from echoes, in a sense. Go on, tell your tale. I happened across the dashing Ms. Bly in a desert. Yeah, sure. Nellie, she's alive, and staying behind to help others find their way. Sounds like her, alright. What next? I need to know exactly how you open the portal. Monster parts were jammed into an antique engine contrivance. That actually sounds like what I would say. Matter says that you made it. I will ask Nellie the finer details. That you stand before me is evidence that the pioneer spirit courses through you like fire on the river Styx. Nellie is to thank, not I. Monster parts go in, portal turn on. That's basically what happened. Yeah. Congratulations, you made it to the Watch. Quick travel here at any time via the map screen. Sweet. So you've earned those tools at the trade, so let my word be bond. As the explorer's first, I hereby designate you an official realm walker and a welcome member of the Royal Cosmographical and Geoarcane Society. I have synchronized your pocket watch to the watch's frequency so that you may come and go as you please. This should enable you to come here from anywhere in the realms and then return to your estate where you take your leave. That's a great honor. Consider it less an honor and more a responsibility. Finally, as you leave your sophomoric days behind, you ought to arrange a toolset tailored to your needs. Tell me when you're out in the field, do you prefer reliable utilitarian equipment, or are you willing to sacrifice efficiency in favor of magical augmentation? Ooh. You know what? I think considering some of the augments that I put into my equipment, I do tend to prefer the magical stuff as opposed to efficiency. Yeah, I got ornate core tools, sweet. And these schematics will please you. They are favored by one of our finest explorers, the intrepid Annie Smith Peck. I expect you'll put them to good use. Alright. Too much talk and my tongue tires. Worse, I can see you're preparing to utter a thank you from the awkward movements of your throat. There's nothing I hate more than being on the receiving end of a hat tip. You must be yearning to celebrate. Rightly so, I should say. All I ask is that, once you tire of the gaieties, you return to me so we may properly discuss the perpetual connection you've established. No point in delaying the matter any longer, honestly. A healthy dose of hedonism could do you good, Realmwalker, but I'll indulge your diligence. Our commitment to the watch is paramount, but so is my responsibility to you and your training. Thus, I propose we cross 2 hurdles with 1 leap and incorporate some counsel into the discussion. As Realm Walkers, it is our duty to uncover the realm's enigmas and, in doing so, light the beacon that guides humanity's path forward. At present, however, we must find our way back to Earth, to Nightingale. The watch shall serve as both asylum and meeting ground, a temporary home where the factions can gather and plot how we might fend off the Pale. The perpetual connection you formed between the desert and the watch will supply us a straight channel for recruitment. But where our safety is concerned, I fear it may have jeopardized our situation. So, how did that happen? Reaching the top of this mountain is no easy feat, even for the most tenacious of creatures. That's why we can sleep soundly without fear of a pesky bound or rabid leopard and looking for a midnight snack. If a threat were to breach us from inside, however, there's little we could do to fend it off. And it comes as no surprise that the Fae who erected these walls left their fair share of tricky gifts for us to unwrap. Underneath the Grand Hall, we found 3 portals steering into esoteric vault depths. To our dismay, these are no ordinary vaults, but ones that serve as corral for savage apex creatures. They have been contained so far, but up until now, we have severed from the portal network. With a new connection forged, there's a chance the creatures may sense an opportunity to escape. You want me to defeat them? In a sense, yes, but I regret to tell you it won't be that simple. These beasts can be temporarily overpowered, but there is no way to permanently vanquish them. Each time you trespass into their lairs, you'll have the chance to destroy an interim body, but you'll never claim their souls. After each bloodshed, they'll return just as vile as before. I won't lie, this Sisyphean task might wear down at your resolve, but it is our only chance to slow down the beast's advances and prevent upheaval on our base. You expect me to dedicate my existence to this fight? You won't have to. As we confront the end times, many will pray for a savior. But take it from me, a former card-carrying individualistic bastard, that the only hope for more tomorrows is stepping into the vast night ahead, hand in hand. Yours is not the heroic tale of a martyr, my friend. You are but one of the many brave realm walkers who will fight for our future. And the watch is here to support each and every one of you. And how does that happen? Many wanderers have found solace inside these walls, and I've yet to find one whose talents cannot aid our cause. Before you turn your attention to the vaults, I ask that you introduce yourself to a number of potential allies. First, you'll meet a trader by the name of Barnabas Dent. He may not look like much, but Mr. Dent is responsible for arranging the trading routes that have kept us clothed and fed. I have no doubt he can point you towards the equipment you'll need for the days to come. Then you'll seek Peter Smith-Jones, editor-in-chief of the infamous Sunday Courier. I'm no patron of his work, but the bastard can smell secrets like a starving hound. You can adore the stench of tainted wealth. He's a better ally than an enemy. Finally, when you're properly equipped for the vaults, you should talk to Shiv Pearson. Miss Pearson is a fellow explorer who has graciously volunteered to keep watch of the vault portals. She'll give you the proper advice you'd require to succeed. Well, interesting. I'll see what they can offer me. Then off you go. There's much to explore, and time waits for none, madam. As our edict asserts, ducid nos amor ignoti. Right. Or ducid noc dan amus. Whatever. I'm not good with Latin. Terrible at it, actually. Alright. So, Barnabas Dent. Where's Mr. Dent at? Hmm? Hey, Freddy, how you doing? It doesn't look like Dent is here. So I head downstairs then. As this looks to be the top of the watch. Yep. Neat. This is a really interesting and pretty looking zone, though, I will say. I'm gonna run like a maniac. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Had to check, man. Had to check. Alright. Okay. Downstairs we go then. Once I find the downstairs, of course. There it is. It doesn't look like there's anything here, as far as I can tell. Let me just walk around real quick. Wow, these are some fancy chairs, dude. Whoa, look at these. That's the heckin' fanciest chairs I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. Alright. Okay. Some people have some self-importance, eh? Look at that. Man. Alright. Okay. Moving past the fancy chairs for now. There's the vaults, I assume. Because that's where Shiv is stood. Whoa. Interesting. Oh dear. So that's ominous as heck. That's extremely ominous. Alright, anyway. Okay, that was a fun little detour. So the apex monsters, as I'm meant to understand, they are effectively like the big boss creatures, and mostly meant to be taken on with a group. Greetings, my fine Geoarcane. Wow, let's try that again. Greetings, my fine Geoarcane initiates. Finding yourself with an excess of essence and in need of goods and services, I, Barnabas Dent of the acclaimed Denton Daughters, am standing by ever ready to acquiesce. I was told to see you about improving my equipment. Mr. Quartermain knows exactly who you can rely on down here. I, of course, would be happy to supply the whole of the explorers with arms of the highest quality were my establishment up and running. Then you can actually supply me. I can certainly help to supply you. While I myself am not yet open for business, there are many fine folk here who, with my help, have established quite lucrative businesses of their own. Whatsoever you might find, I assure you it can be found with one of these excellent proprietors. Suppose I'll take a look then. Of course. Don't forget about Denton Daughters while you browse. For an eager visitor, might I provide a sample of our unparalleled merchandise ahead of the crowds. There will be plenty more and available for purchase once my doors are open. That's all for now then. Do come again. Field of commerce is ever expanding after all. Right. Over to Peter Smith-Jones, whom I had spoken with earlier. There he is. Hey, Smithy, how you doing? Back again, I see. Just in the latest headlines, or just looking to natter with an old man? For the main mention you have information. Did he now? Frankly, I'm surprised he deigned to mention me with his new recruits. What did you say exactly? You said you were someone of note in the watch. No more. How restrained. Expected the usual accusation of being a first-rate busybody. You would, of course, be right to say so. If the watch's happenings are of interest, there's none more well-acquainted than I. Yeah, right. And then downstairs to Shiv. Whee. Hey, Shiv, how you doing? What's good, lady? Oh, who's this I see? Chest inflated with all vainglory of a calculating know-it-all. Weren't for that pocket-watching guidebook, I'd send you right back up those stairs. Remain silent. Yeah, remain silent. All right, you win. That game was no fun. Shiv's the name, sentinel of these vaults. I might help you. Fortnum suggests that I speak with you. Rightfully so. Nothing gets in or out of these vaults without my notice. Might have some advice? Might? Best that you leave the disparagements for me. Listen, as much as I love a good give and take, these vaults are to be taken seriously. If you're going to help defend the watch, you deserve to know what you're up against. One. I sense you left out a pivotal detail. Oh, excuse me, my eyeball is itchy. Ugh. There we go. I sense you left out a pivotal detail, and I'm not about to send you in there without the full story. Through those portals lie dangerous dungeons filled with Fey traps and tricks. Old Fey used to use these to test their own abilities, so don't be thinking this'll be easy. You'll need to use both wit and brawn to make it through, and the final battle will be a brutal one. And those interim bodies Quartermain mentioned? So he told you that much, did he? But I don't suppose he mentioned Jaina. No, he didn't. The old man's still scared. Suspected as much. See, Jaina is the pivotal detail. Jaina is a powerful and unkillable spirit. Passes from beast to beast, bringing siege and destruction everywhere he goes. That means these apex creatures aren't just your regular apexes. They are Jaina reincarnate, and that is no small matter. Jaina reaches the watch, we're all done for. So we need him killed every time he reappears. He's there now. Will you face him? Doesn't look like there's much choice. Then go, and if you fail, I'll be ready. I won't let the watch down. Major vaults can be accessed from within the portals of the watch. Major vaults contain extremely valuable resources, but are also guarded by powerful creatures. You may encounter other realm walkers within major vaults. Join forces with other realm walkers to conquer them. Right. So that's like the primary. Oh my goodness. This person has been doing this for a while. At a level 276? That's a beefy gear score, my good friend. So I'm guessing these are the Apex vaults in question. I mean, this is probably going to go poorly, but it's worth a go. Actually, hang on a second. What do I have here? Great rejuvenating potion. I should probably go back to my house and like deposit all this crap now that I think about it, actually. Because I can travel to the watch anytime I feel like, so I may as well. That just seems like it's probably smart to do before I do all this, especially if I'm going to be facing any powerful enemies and like if I'm possibly getting some tasty loot. Also, I want to see what materials are required for these ornate tools that I got recently. Well, all the same, it is good to finally be at this place. Genuinely, I've been looking forward to doing the multiplayer stuff that this game is capable of for quite some time. I've been playing this game completely by myself up to this point, and I'm sort of hoping I'll be able to do something with other players. Ideally. It'll be nice, honestly. But then again, I also am worried that I've arrived here far too late, considering the absolute crazy high level and gear numbers that I'm seeing. So, I don't know. That has me a little concerned. Like, how many people are actually going to be doing these things that I need to do? But I guess that's a question to answer later. First things first, heading back to my dumpy little house and going to deposit the stuff that I've gathered on the very, very long journey to get to where I am right now. Oh, excuse me, gotta stretch for a bit. Oh dear. Ugh. Now I'm worried that the game is frozen. Oh dear, that might be a problem. I'll give it a little bit longer, but I am now worried. Yep, it crashed. All right, let's try it again, shall we? Hmm. Yes. Let's give this another bash. Yeah, this game still absolutely annihilates my computer in terms of like performance. Like it's so super hungry. It's absurdly hungry. I don't know how this game is functioning, frankly, sometimes. All right, let's hope that I'm not caught in some limbo. Maybe if I travel to the respite from that menu, maybe it'll work that way. All is ready, supposedly. Player is already in session. Sure, I am. Yes. Yes, that's totally what's happening, game. Whatever you say. Let's try that again. Maybe it's logged me out now. Alright. We're at the waiting for server hang. Let's see if it... Oh. Okay. Alright. I think it's actually going to work this time. Sweet. Early access! Early heckin' access. Look, as much as I'm razzing on the thing right now, this has actually been pretty fun. Like, it's a very interesting game. And I don't normally feel that way about survival sandboxes, so that's like pretty big praise from me, honestly. Just the whole realm walking traversal stuff really has been so interesting and intriguing, and it's been something I've been enjoying doing. Even at the points where it kind of got a little contrived. The frickin' Elder Aoten, I tell you what, dude. I spent a week, like, I literally spent a week trying to find that stupid tree. Oh, and the mouse cursor moved to the center, so that's usually a good sign. Hello. What in steampunky fey wilderness is going on here? Oi. Hello there. Right, that was a terrible accent. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. What is it that? No. What? X is there. It is. Okay. I'm going to move this outside because apparently now it actually can get watered by rain. That was a bug before, apparently. And I, for some reason, don't have a watering can recipe, which I thought I was pretty sure I had. Okay. So yes, welcome to my crib. Let's see. This is the bones basket. Important to have a basket for storing your bones that you find along the way. Charm of the Arcane. Interesting. Movement speed after casting enchantment. Nah. Assassin's Sight. Quake and Regrowth. Hastens plant growth and replenishes harvested trees and flora. Okay. Neat, I guess? Okay. No, it doesn't look like I have any bones, actually. Do I have any raw meats to store? I don't think I've got any beefs. Nope. I don't got no beefs. As far as cooked food, nothing there. Right. Okay, then. This is the odds and ends, so I think I'll put these on over here. Oh, it's full now. Darn. Actually, you know what? I think I'll take the Assassin's Sight Charm because I actually want to use that. I'll put the regrowth in there. Charm of Meditation. Stores a small amount of the wearer's health after every successful block. That actually seems pretty good. Kind of feel like I should use that too. Anyway, alright. Okay, I'm gonna head and oh, wait, let me put this mushroom out of my hand here and into my bag. Alright, so for ingots, got the etched pellucidic. Etched silver, etched iron. Yes, I know. It's hot and spicy inventory action. I'm sorry. This will be quick, I promise. But my pockets are so full, dude. I've got so much crap in my pockets right now. I don't think I have any gems on me. But I do have ore, certainly. That flower. Synchronous Lotus. I'm keeping that. That's right. And what are you? Your paper. Okay. Hey, Vernon. Do you have any stuff? You have rocks. Okay. Right. What is your set his behavior? Okay, so this is something they added with O2. Attack or revive. Stop gathering things. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, he doesn't have anything to repair stuff with. So now they actually, like, allow me to tell them what they can and cannot do. Because as it stood previously, you handed this dude a pickaxe, you would, like, walk around and destroy every single rock everywhere around him, whether you wanted him to or not. The only way you could tell him to stop being a rock or tree murdering psychopath is to give him, like, a very, very basic weapon that only he knows how to use as a weapon. So like a knife or some mining or some hunting or climbing picks or something to that effect. A gun. Otherwise, he was just constantly charging about, blowing apart things. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm glad that they added that. That's so nice. All right. What is this for? And they call the hermetics mad when they are. Oh wait, you know what? I think that could. Well, no, it's yeah. This basket is full. Hmm. All right. Well, that's fine. Jeez. Hi, Vernon. How you doing? All right. So the paper I definitely want to put in here. This is good paper. Yeah. Right. And mushroom. Actually surprised I don't have more mushrooms. Oh, that's probably why, because I have so much ink. So much ink. Right. I think I can put on that bag. Let's see. Ah. Provides increased critical damage. Fusion provides increased enchantment efficacy. Increased rate of health regen. And increased rate of stamina regen. I probably should start using those, hey. I'll put the Elder Aeotin Heart here because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. As well as the Charm of the Arcane, simply because I don't really have it. Actually, not going to use it, but I do have this glass stuff that I need to put in here, I feel like. Because there's so much glass. All equivalent. Ah, alright. I forgot, now they have an equivalent button. So, yay, look at that. Okay, I'll also put the Snapdragon seed over there. As well as the Snapdragon itself. And now I'm out of room again. That's fine. That's for plants, but this is also plants, so I have 2 plants baskets. There was some wood in my pack that I want to put in here. And I believe there was some thread. Yes. Some charmed thread. Alright. That's about as empty as my pockets are going to get right now. Let me see about applying some of these infusions then. Let's see. This is the one I wanted to... Assassin's Sight. I want to apply that. Oh, that's not something I can put on my gun? Hang on a minute. No, I suppose not. That's unfortunate. But then I think I already have Assassin's Sight on my knife? Yes, yes I do. Okay. Alright, so I actually don't need this. Yeah, because it does the exact same thing. Well, I mean... Yeah, that's right, because I had it set to my knife so I could, like, quick roll squeal over to it on my gun. Alright. Darn. Oh, alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Anyway, so... There was also something for... Small amount of wares herald. Yeah, that's right. After every successful block. Right. So... I don't think I've got any charms on my gloves. Actually, I'm gonna have to check. So let me just be sure. Hang on a second. Yeah, my gloves. Right. I think I can put this on my gloves then. Go ahead and apply that. There we go. And let's see. Movement speed after casting a spell, whatever. Health regen. I think my axe already is full up. Oh, no, it isn't. Hey. Oh, right. They did away with the blocking efficiency one because they changed that. They kind of like ate some stats up. Stamina regen. Let me see if I don't already have some slots that are now made redundant because of the changes. Yeah, they got rid of the range. So I'll put the stamina regen on that. Sure. Go ahead and stack it up there. Health regen. Ooh, this can take 3 slots. Hey, absolutely. Magic efficacy. I don't know if I should be using all of these on this stuff right now, right? I don't know. Maybe I need to wait. Then again, if I'm going into some place where I'm expected to face apex creatures or whatever, I should probably do like I should probably beef myself up, right? Just makes sense. Give that more durability. Give that more durability. Especially considering the range infusion is dead in the water now. I'll put crit on my axe. Oh no, I can't. I'll put crit on the gun. Yeah. And this does Enchantment efficacy, right. There we go. Alright. Now we're in some business. That's not what I want. There I want my umbrella to be mapped to. There we go. Oh. Do I need to repair this? Okay, there we go. Suppose I'm okay. I'll keep the assassin's sight for my next gun. Oh, pigment, right. I don't think I've got any room for this now, do I? Oh, I do. Sweet. Victorian manservants of being possessed of unstoppable repressed rage. Sounds about right to me. Oh, goodness. Alright. So, these are the refined. What do I need to do in order to make the... Hang on a second. Let me check my... Oh, wait. Am I? Can I... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Alright, I thought I didn't have access to this stuff. Well, anyway, I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I apologize. Ornate. So that needs to be built with an excellent workbench, which I don't have. I have a refined workbench. So, oh. So let's see. Goodness gracious. Alright, give me a minute here. I apologize. I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and there's a lot of stuff here. Give me a minute. There we go. Yeah, I don't have an excellent workbench yet. So in order to make this stuff, I need an excellent workbench. So that's... Yeah, I need the materials to make an excellent workbench. All right. I think I know what I'm at here now, so that's probably the next thing I have to do. All right. Okay. So, in that case, let's travel back to the watch and do that thing. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if maybe I can actually have some other people join me. That would be super, super cool. I would really, really like to do this with other folks. Let's see what that's like. If that's possible. Well, we shall find out. Alright. All is ready. Okay, here we are. Okay, let us travel into one of these realms and see what we see. Okay, I kind of feel like the first one I should enter would be the forest one. I assume that the foresty one is the one with the plants pouring out of it. Presumably? Well, we're about to find out, shall we? Here we go. It's gonna either be very good or very bad. We will soon see. An unknown realm, indeed. Okay. Well. Oh, is it just me? I don't have no Vernon with me. Well, that complicates things. But then again, one could argue Vernon wasn't really doing too much, honestly. His uh his level of assistance was pretty widely variable. I know it was facing me in that direction, but I had to take a peek, see if there isn't anything I was missing before I move forward. So, alright. Now that I'm satisfied, we can move on. Let's see what's up. I have the Quake spell equipped. There we go. Oh, here we go. That's a level 100 boy. Oh, and there's somebody there. Sweet. Hey. There's a couple of somebodies. Oh, brilliant. Look at this. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and pull the recovery spell forward. And get a little quick healy. There we go. Alright, well, it's just as I had feared. People who are doing this stuff are already way high level and absolutely running pell-mell forward at things, so that's unfortunate, to say the least. But that's alright. We'll figure it out. I have been left to my own devices, regrettably. Oh. Hey, my first tier 3 essence, huzzah. And a poisonous revolver cartridge. Sweet. Yoink! Oh, I thought I hit the... Oops. Was that... Did I not hit the control button? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. My dodge is mapped to this button. Darn. That's fine. I'll just heal myself. That's right. I remapped that button. Because I felt control was a little too weird. Okay. So I know we're trying to find the sigils in order to open the door here. Ow. 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 That's a jumpy trap. Oh, sounds like another one has been found. Whoa. Oh, there's our other individual here. Alright, let's see if I can't try to keep up with them. Hopefully. It's very possible I will not be able to, though. But I'll do my best. Can't get caught up exploring. I have to sort of keep pace. It does appear that this individual has stopped running or sprinting everywhere, so that's nice. I say that, and literally they start sprinting everywhere. It's fine. This is fine. Don't worry. No big deal. Whoa! Alright, fine then. Be that way. These are just basic, yeah. Oh, now I've lost my way, but that's fine. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there is nothing up here. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's that sigil. Whee! Ow. That really heckin' hurt. Looks like we have come around in circles here a little bit. Oh, there's DJ again. Alright, let's see if I can't maybe try to find this last thing to engage. Ow! Darn it. Thought I dodged in time. Guess not. This doesn't have any glowy sigils on it. What about you? Nope, that also doesn't look like it has any glowy sigils. This is the door that we need to get across, or get open, rather. Arg, I keep on messing that up. It's a real good thing I have this healing spell, tell you what. Yeah, there's one more sigil missing, because all of these except for this one are lit up. So we are missing one more little piece of this quote-unquote puzzle. Let's see. That's the starting point. I'd be very, very surprised and maybe a little disappointed if the sigil was somewhere near the starting point. That'd be kind of funny. I somehow doubt that. Never hurts to check, though, right? I do appreciate how, like, the glider umbrella has gotten a whole lot better. That was once again something else that they added with with this update. Was they made all of the umbrellas much better in general, which is good. All right, I'm back at this thing. Yeah. All right, I'm kind of running in circles here. Okay, let's see. Nothing here. There we go. I dodged that one correctly. I'm just kind of assuming places that are trapped are usually where, like, something that is important would be sitting, right? You know? That just seems like it's generally good logic. Not just in video games, but in as far as, well, fiction in general, right? Is that a Mary Poppins umbrella? Ah, yes it is. Also, hello MJ, good to see you. This is indeed a Mary Poppins umbrella. I absolutely can fly with the greatest of ease with this umbrella. It's pretty awesome. Good to see you, MJ. Hello, thanks for stopping in. Okay. What if I immediately just got tossed into the wall there. So let's try. Ow. All right. Let me heal myself up now because ouch. No, there's no glowy glyph here. It was worth a look. Oh goodness, that's more fun than it ought to be, frankly. Alright, this dude is breaking things in frustration, which I understand. This is finding this one last little glowy glyph in order to open the door forward is pretty obnoxious. Oh, that's that. I don't know that these boys are going to lead me to any glyphs, but I'll follow them because they're just going to run away now. Yeah. Oh, there, he found it. All right. Our man has found the path. We can move on. We can all move on. Brilliant. Oh no, I forgot my umbrella. Whee! Alright. Now I need to find that door. Oh no, now I'm lost. Oh dear. Ah. Alright. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Figure it out, we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. There they are. We'll stick with our man here. Stick with our guy. I think they're lost too, actually. I have a sneaking suspicion they might have lost the door themselves. All the same, I'm gonna stick with this person. We're gonna stay close. Strength in numbers, even though if our numbers are just 2, that's still more than 1. Maybe they're going around getting all the resources before they move forward. That's a really lovely coat that they're wearing, by the way. I really, really dig on that. The entire ensemble. The whole thing is just really lovely. Seriously, where is this door? Why is this door disappeared? Oh, here it is. Is that it? No. No, that's the beginning. That's the first opening. Oh! Oh. Alright, well, that could have been worse. Darn it. Okay, now we're back at this place again. Darn it. Okay. Ah! Oh no. This place is a whole ass maze. take it slowly. Let's try to keep an eye on where we're going. Try to remember where we're going. As I was getting a little caught up in trying to keep pace with our mad dashing runner individual and not paying enough attention to where we are in general. So let's just slow down and take stock. Bonk. Alright. Nope, that's the starting route. Okay. That's not our way forward, is it? No, that's, again, the starting route. Okay. Starting route is to this right side. Oh, I should probably... Wait, did we not... Are we missing one? Hang on a minute. What? Oh, I thought we had opened the door. Oh, whoops. Dang, I thought we'd opened the door, but I guess we hadn't. Oops. I genuinely, legitimately thought with it that this person found the last item. Whoops. That was my mistake. Alright, well. Okay, so that search continues then. Nothing up here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Pretty sure I have been up here before, but I'm gonna do a quick look around. Yep. Oh wow, I didn't think I was actually gonna grab that ledge. That was pretty funny. Okay, Man, this one little tiny glyph boy. Absolutely stopping all of us. Oh goodness, that's unfortunate, bro. There must be somewhere we haven't looked, like genuinely. It really feels like we've been everywhere though. But obviously we haven't, otherwise the door would be open. Yeah, that's already been opened or touched. I hear that weird crazy noise over this side. Alright, let me just do a quick jump over here. Make sure I'm not missing anything in this position. Nothing there. I assume that we've checked here because our guy has been running around blowing things apart. So I have to guess that he's already checked this area. That's going to take me flying upwards. I don't necessarily want to do that right now. Oh, that's what that sound is those guys, right? Okay, that's what I thought. See, I wish these were like guiding me somewhere useful, but they're not. They're just kind of scenery. You know what I mean? They're not actually, like, doing anything helpful. You would think, like, cute little sprightly lights would maybe lead you to something interesting. But they just are just there. Yes. The most realistic scene ever written in a fantasy novel was the Fellowship of the Ring getting completely lost in Moira and Gandalf saying, I have no memory of this place. Indeed, yeah. Now that's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, Happy Hansel. Also, hello and welcome. I have no memory of this place because I've never been here before. But also, oof. Whoops, I fell. But also, I get the sense that I've been everywhere, but I also haven't been everywhere. I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know what it is about this very, very last glyph that we have to activate, but it is just being wildly elusive. Okay, just making sure there's nothing in behind the jar, right? Yeah, I've been here already. I know I've been here. That'll be like a place marker that I've been somewhere, right? Sort of like try to like leave breadcrumbs to follow. That would be very, very amazing if this was where I needed to be, but it's not. This is not the spot I need to be in. And I fear that my other person has decided to bail on this journey, which I guess I can't say I blame him. But also, that is unfortunate. I was really, really hoping I would be able to play this game with somebody else. I don't want to end on that sort of low note, man. I want to actually, like, go somewhere, you know what I mean? Okay, this will be another marker that I've been here before. I'm using the broken jars as markers, as waypoints. Ah, there's the door that I need to go to. Right, okay. Ow. Let me just do a quick scan at the door itself, just to be sure there is not anything I haven't missed here. But that does not appear to be the case. Okay, that's fine. Do a quick scan around these rooms. Alright. I have been here before. Right, okay. There's another marker, right? Okay, yes, I have been here. That's right, because there's these markers. Right. Right. I remember now. There's nothing down this way. And nothing down this way. Ow. Hard landing, but it's fine. Again, markers. Let's see. Whoa. This one little button stops your monster layer from being raided. Explorers hate it. Well done, Toaster. Very well done. Also, I'm really kind of surprised that your monster was not a permitted term until now. That's so weird. Okay, well, all right, thank you very much for allowing that joke to land, MJ. I can't believe that the Nightbot just do be that way sometimes. Dude, I genuinely just don't know. I truly might need to give up. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Like, this is... For some reason, this itty-bitty individual little thing is so hard to find. I haven't found the last piece to open yet. That's the problem. Alright, I don't think my spyglass is going to avail me here, but I'll do a quick look. Yeah, that's just telling me where the wisps are and the cataplos, which is a little bunny rabbit. Doesn't actually give me any clues. Sort of presumed. But yeah, there's still one last little glyph that I need to touch in order to turn on the big glowy and open the whole door. It has not been interacted with yet. Trying to keep an ear out for sound cues too. Sometimes that provides an indication. Not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah, this one has been touched. This one has been touched. This one, but not this one. This one last little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try a little bit longer, but then I'm honestly going to, like, bounce out of here and try something else. Because this one, for whatever reason, this one absolutely just is the most well-hidden glyph in the history of video games. This is kind of ridiculous. It's a little bit absurd, gotta be honest. And a whole lot frustrating. Especially when it feels like you've been or you've looked everywhere. Like that's the real aggravating part, is like I feel like I've seen literally every room, and there's no map, by the way. Maps don't exist in these things, so just in case there was anybody who was thinking that like it was a simple matter of opening a map, that's not no. Unfortunately not. I would love it to be, but it is not going to be the case. Oop. Oof. Alright, kind of fell a little hard there. You know what I should use? I should probably have a torch out. I think sometimes these light up in a torch light. I think? See, I'm also hearing a sound over here. Wait a minute, let's see. Have I been up? Gosh, I feel like I've been up there already. We'll try it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, no, I've been up there. That's where the bloody whole heckin' thing is. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Ah, ow, right, ow. Yeah, alright, I'm calling it. Going back to the watch. That's that's aggravating, dude. Very aggravating. Okay, let's maybe I need to start at the desert one first, possibly. I don't know that there's well, I'll try it. It's fine. Okay, back to the watch we go. I can put this away. Put away the torch, put out the umbrella. There we go. Alright, let's see about going down the, what I presume to be the deserty one. Because of all the sand and whatnot pouring out of it. Let's see what's in here instead. As even though I'm technically over time, I really would like to play something with the other people, and I don't want to. I do not want to end the stream on me running around like an absolute lunatic trying to find one glowy item to touch. Like that's depressing. That's really depressing. So let's see if maybe we can't see if we can't do better, huh? Or try to do better anyway. Okay. An unknown realm. Dun dun dun. Yep, this is indeed a deserty area as I had assumed. So I'll probably want my umbrella out just in case, and my gun. Protect myself against the sunlight and the whatever monsters. So now I think I'm probably gonna be underground most of the time. Well, in any case. Oh no! Oh, that's a large locust. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. A fresh bullet. Here we go. No, stop that. Why are you... Oh, that's why. Because right-click is the big old unload. Right, okay. Okay. So we are fighting enormous grasshoppers. That's fun. What tier is this? Oh. I have somebody who's absolutely going to run pell-mell through here. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. I hear you, little buggy. I don't see you, but I hear you. Ah! Okay, so there's traps. Cool. I love it that you keep using an umbrella while shooting. Right? I know, it's so good. Oh no, it's another glyph. Ah, no, not another one. Oh wait. Oh wait, this is the summon all the monsties kind. Oh dear. Yoink. Okay, so still a creature out here. Hang on a minute. Oh, there's more coming. Here comes some more. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alright, so this guy is using the Quake Spell to some very good effect, I must say. What's in here? Boink. Revolver cartridges, yay. Oh, oh, man! Alright. Yeah, you can tell this dude's been here before. Like, he's actually, like... placed the... He's placed the... He placed the Quake spell precisely where they spawn. That's hilarious. That's ridiculous. Alright, there's our door. And you know what? I'm gonna get this favor of power. Alright. Pressing on. Now I definitely will need the umbrella. I feel like you belong to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yes, exactly. Absolutely. Oh, hello. Okay. This guy's gonna slaughter everything before I get to do it. Ow! There we go. Alright, took out that thing. I contributed. See, I helped. I need to watch that movie again. I mean, yeah, I kind of appreciate that, though. Oh. This dude is getting harassed. Alright, let me see if I can help him out a little bit. Did I stop reloading? I didn't mean to. Another assets bundle. Brilliant. And I think I heard the door open over this way. And I'm gonna stick with our absolute mad lad here. Yes, that is the door that opened. Okay, got it. Alright. Okay, my man's is just absolutely running. Okay. Think we're good? We're good? We're good? You gonna cook some food? No, you're not. Okay. Alright, this is the midway point. So we are roughly halfway through this delve now. They usually have like these little brief areas where you can like recover your stamina or like cook. Oh, that was a bad shot. All I did was make that boy mad. Uh-oh. I'm against the wall. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, crud. Ugh. Oh. Ah. I need a heal. Yeah. I'm in a fight for my life, and my man's is just opening up all the goodies. You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. Whew. Alright, well, could have been worse. That sounded like you hit all four of the thingies. Could be wrong. Yes, he did. Alright, well. I dare say he's done this before. Whee! Alright, well. Alright. See if we can't keep up. I have to believe we're near the end, right? Oh! Excuse me. How dare. Alright, so this is one of those where we had to like interact with these things at the right moment. So is that... That. That. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, no, he's got it. All right. He got the rhythm and the rhyme. Okay, we're good. Okay. Gonna have to reload my pistol. Get them goodies. Ugh. That was a really terrible jump. Yoink. Okay. Onward and upward. See what happens. Maybe I'll be able to get a hit on this final apex creature. Oh, there's another middle ground. Oh, all right. So then is this the final boss chamber? Or nearly? So I don't think I can ever come back to this game unless I can have an umbrella. Yeah, no, for sure. I will gladly make you an umbrella, MJ. Oh, it's a big boy. Right. All right. That's a big fella. A fabled sun giant. All right. Oh, come on. Don't seize up on me, game. Come on. Okay, I think I'm hitting him in the right spots here. Or not. Wow, I'm not doing anything, actually. That was a miss. Oh, no. And he summoned some boys. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ah! What is happening? Ugh. Ah, crud. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! What is going on, dude? Oh, my gosh. Alright, I hit him in the face. That made him angry. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, wow. I immediately got destroyed, dude. Oh, no. Damn. I don't know what killed me, but, I mean, I'll take it. I didn't know there was a distant revive spell or a... Ugh. Okay, he's down. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude. Alright, I don't know how I was meant to do that without this overpowered absolute monster, frankly. Like, genuinely. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. I've reached the portal and I've got the goodies. My man's just dropping stuff. Is this for me? I mean, thanks if that's the case. I appreciate that the goodies are instanced. Wow. That's a whole lot of stuff. Goodness gracious. Thanks, fella. I legitimately could not have done this without you. Probably need an inventory space. You know what? Probably. Okay, so this game is very much like Warframe in that if you're going to play this game in pugs, you are absolutely going to be yanked by a lead at all times or you will not be able to play at all. Unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. Absolutely hate it. I don't know that I can express how much I despise that. Truly. I really, 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 really hate that. I truly hate that. All right, let's talk to Shiv and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I should not have been able to do any of that, honestly. Like, that guy was like 150 levels above me. So, anyway, back again. Well, you must be a glutton for punishment, or you just like my company. Either way, how may I help? Killed Jennifer now. And, how do you feel? Remorseful but satisfied? None of these are my actual answer. Like, in reality. Like, where's the option to click my dumb ass got carried by somebody who is overpowered and hyperactive? Like, seriously. Yeah, whatever, anyway. As any big game hunter should, according to Quartermain, at least. I remember the first time I killed Jenna. He was in the body of a Dathier. Drove my knife straight into his eye socket. Bottomized the devil, so I could really take my time with him, you know? Wasn't nearly as satisfying the second and third time. And I suppose congratulations are in order, so well done, Realmwalker. Completed a time-honored rite of passage of every Georgian initiate. Well, almost every. So this wasn't as dire of a situation as you implied? Oh, it most certainly was. Jenna isn't something to belittle until you've killed him yourself. That's why you'll never hear Quartermain quip about it. I see that look of stupor, and yes, it's true. Quartermain has never killed Jenna. I suppose if he had, there would be no more Jenna to kill. What else do you know? Not much more to say. He's not as complex as the spirits of the realms, so his patterns are fairly predictable, but that doesn't make him any less powerful. There's that look of stupor again. I'm starting to worry that's just your face. But yes, I'm saying that Jaina originated from Earth, not the Feywells. Want more of that story, you'll need to talk to Quartermain. After all, he's the one who brought Jaina to the realms in the first place. You've been invaluable, Shiv. Thanks. Don't you forget it. Jones thinks he's got his ears everywhere, but I'm privy to more than he's got brain to understand. Don't go thinking I'm some church bell. I only feed realm walkers this morsel. Even at the end of days, there's nothing like sharing stories with your fellow explorers. I appreciate your good taste. Regardless, you best be moving on. I'm certain Quartermain has more tasks for you, and so long as these portals are open, Jaina will be waiting to see you again. So long, Realm Walker. Right. Let's talk to Quartermain and call that a wrap. Why is my dude just... I hate that my character, like, doesn't know how to walk upstairs unless he looks like he's absolutely holding in a very, very serious stomach cramp. Or at least straight stairs. For whatever reason, curved stairs, no problem. Straight stairs? Nope. Too much. Yes? See, there are questions nipping at your mind. I returned after slaying Jaina. Ah, see that Miss Pearson didn't think twice before running her yapper. This is not how I plan to have this conversation, but there's no point delaying it now. I'm not here for judgment, just the truth. Fine. It's a history lesson you want, then we can waste our time with all the trivial details of a decades-old tale. I met Jenna in Kendalon, north of my previous undertakings with the Pongo people. At the time, Jenna's spirit had taken hold of an elephant thrice as big as the second largest you could find. People I came to know as the White Kenda were at war with the Black Kenda, who had earned Jenna's favor and unrelenting force against the rivals. Priests from the White Kenda sought my aid, adamant that I was the only one who could put an end to the monster. It's never my place to impart on their war, but even as I tried to distance myself from the conflict, fate deemed otherwise. It's true you brought him to the realms? Graceful answer would be yes, but I'm afraid I'm too pig-headed to leave it at that. Truth is, despite the priest's confidence in me, I was powerless against Jaina. The elephant's purblind mug could stand 2 feet from my barrel, yet my bullets strayed as if shot by a clumsy drunkard. That day, Gloria was Hans. My dear companion didn't survive the fight, but he held on long enough to put a final bullet in that brute's brain. I stayed with Hans until he passed, and when I moved on, I was certain Jenna was no more. Then on, wherever I went, Jenna's new body was never far behind, and whilst my bullets missed his vitals, so did his claws miss mine. Standstill turned me bold, and inevitably I made a mistake. I was at peace with dying, but a friend brought me to the realms instead. I came to, I was already here, and as you've guessed, Jaina came in tow. Shiv still believes you're the one who meant to kill him. I don't believe I was meant to be part of Jaina's story, but as a self-fulfilling prophecy, when our paths crossed, we became forever linked. I hold no illusion I can ignore the beast forever. One day I shall indulge his petulant vendetta and put his matter to bed. When the time comes, the end of Jaina will be the end of Quartermain. Is this enough of an explanation for you, Realmwalker? Thanks for sharing. Your kindness is unexpected, but appreciated. If your disappointment lingers, let its sting cement my previous lesson. Do not place your faith in heroes. Jenna is but one of many poisoned chalices you'll receive from the Realmwalkers who came before you. It is the burden of your generation to finish fights you have not started. A silent toil that won't be met with laurels or heroic ballads, but one that all Realmwalkers shall bear together if humanity stands a chance at a future. Yet, unlike the heroes of tale, you have a choice. If you are to join our fight, it shall be driven by will, not by destiny. Only if you're ready to make that choice can we proceed with our endeavors. Okay, sure, why not? You humbled me, Realmwalker. The world has asked much of you in so little time, yet you face a struggle with dignity and grace. Don't know if Nellie's tenacity rubbed off on you, or if it was the shared quality that brought you together, but I see a lot of her spirit in you. And that's the sort of ally we would be lucky to have join our investigation into the Vale. Worthy task by the sound of it. As you well know, the plan to reach Nightingale progresses both slow as a frozen river and fast as a southern wind. But even if tomorrow we re-establish contact with the city, the road to Nightingale still drowns in that ghastly mist no one in their right mind would dare cut across. Fortunately for us, one of our resident researchers has been tirelessly probing into any whiff of pale evidence since her arrival. Agatha Harris has progressed much with little recourse, but her work has finally reached a standstill. What does she need? The first signs of calamity, the brightest minds in Nightingale have been banding their heads against the wall to make materials sense a magical blight. Agatha has a broader mind than your ordinary calcularian. Without Lady Lovelace's constant watch to dispirit her, she has instilled some sorely needed unorthodoxy into this research. It falls to Agatha to decide how much she wishes to confide in you. All I can say is that she is in dire need of resources that can only be obtained in the Ascended Realms. Alright? With these instructions, you should be able to craft an Ascended Antiquarian Realm card. For any other inquiries, you should find Agatha outside the tire by the corrupted portal. Before you go, understand that this is not a request I make of you lightly. If Agatha is right, trespassing into the outer Feywilds may be the very origin of our current predicament. However foolish we may have been in the past, the only choice we have left is to keep moving forward. Godspeed. Alright, well. Nightingale, more like Nightingale. Oh! It's fine. Alright, that's going to be it for this stream, I think. I'm going to be honest. The multiplayer stuff, I would really like to have seen a little more work on. Or at least something like some, like, level balancing? Or, I don't know. Something that, just not that. Like, I really hate being carried. I really hate the fact that, like, people feel the need to absolutely run pell-mell like mad through stuff. I despise that. That is extremely upsetting and very disappointing to me. But it is what it is, I guess. And this is still a game in early access, so ideally they will sort of do some development work in that general direction. But as I'm led to understand, they seem to be mostly focused on making this game offline only, which also makes me sad. But that's neither here nor there. In any event, we have more streams for the rest of the week, like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is going to be live with another Adventure Quest 3D stream. Saturday, April 27th, yes indeed, Teacup, at 12 noon, it is some City of Heroes Homecoming with some members of Massively Overpowered. Absolutely want to tune in for that. And on Sunday, April the 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be live once again for another Eorzea Sunday in Final Fantasy XIV. So we hope you will tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you to everyone for all of the support you provide Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads of the sites, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you're the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you later tonight. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye! Yes, that's the 20th anniversary for City of Heroes. That's right. Anniversary celebrations. Anyway, tune in for that later tonight at 8 p.m. Bye again. Bye.